I am Ultrazilla, and today I have a review of the Zoids Wild Knuckle Kong. Alright, my Zillions, actually really happy to be doing this. I finally brought my Zoids stuff. There was a box of Zoids stuff outside of my studio, and I brought it in to place them on a shelf because I really liked what I was getting with Zoids Wild, as well as Zoids Aggressive before that, and I've recently did some Zoids Aggressive, and I did a bunch of Zoids Wilds reviews last year, I wanted to get this guy up on here because I never did get to review this. There's a couple others from the line that I do own that I didn't review either, but they're missing some pieces, and I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to review them. Maybe together, since as a combo meal, since if I could get them together enough, we shall see. But I do have another Zoids Wild coming in by the end of August, and I'm really excited about that one. It's going to be the first one in quite a while, and it looks awesome. Still no word on the Hasbro version of this, or the cartoon, or anything. I don't know what's going on with that line, but hopefully we shall see something, because I heard there is a video game coming, so maybe that's the first step into this. I also wanted to do this because I recently did like a little Instagram post with Godzilla and Kong, and I made this like my mech, the actual villain mech in the movie. You know, if you don't know, rumors, and 3, 2, 1, that Mechagodzilla's in that. So maybe Mechanicon would have worked a little better. But is this Mechanicon cool? Let's find out. So taking a look at Knuckle Gorilla here. He's pretty cool. I really dig it. He's got no articulation to speak of, but you know, he has a walking gimmick, which we will take a look at. But I think this is awesome. The underneath skeleton is really nice looking. I really like his hands here, his paws, and the feet as well. Those are pretty cool. He's got purple little stoppers. Those are good. Nice piercing red eyes. Do dig that. Really like this head sculpt all together. Really cool. Love the nose. Like the mouth, which can't open. You see the teeth there. That's pretty cool. And it's sculpted inside. There's a little seat there, which is awesome. I dig it. We're not going to look at the little rider because I don't use those at all in my thing, and they're all pretty much the same. I don't like them. Once the US ones come out, they are going to be painted, so that's pretty cool. The back is very exposed here. I wish there was like a piece here. That would have been good. Because I feel like... Wait, was there a piece here? Alright, I just looked it up. There's no piece that goes there. It does look like there should have been a piece there, and I wouldn't have been surprised if I lost any, because I did lose a couple pieces of armor on a couple of these things, which is a little sad. I do like the armor on the shoulders. Those look really great. And the chest, it's really nicely sculpted. Nice black, nice solid, you know, satiny black. Really great. I like all this, how this looks, all these like gears and pistons. A little vent on his butt. And the spine is cool. I didn't even get to mention that before, but the spine is really nice. So yeah, overall, this is and he's got really cool ribs. And that's on the bottom piece here, which is cool. Battery pack is in there. You see the battery in there. On-off switches right there. But yeah, this is very nicely done. All right, with the camera readjusted, let's see this guy in action here. Again, the on-off switch is here. If it wasn't for it saying on-off, it's actually very nicely blended. Check that out. That's cool. I love the way these Zoids work. There he goes, walking. Oh, he's gonna want to walk right out of here. He's gonna want to walk right out of here. So let's turn him around a little bit, shall we? Oh, what? That's surprising. I don't think I've ever seen him do that. His mouth moves. His head moves when He walks, which makes him open his mouth, which is cool. Let's zoom in a little closer. See what he can do. Now there is some stickers that come with these guys too, but I refrain. They're not that good looking. You know, I wish there was just a little bit more paint on these guys and that's it, you know, or some paint at all. That would have been cool. I'm hoping the reissues here in the US do have something a little bit different. That would be cool, but you know what? The gimmick is cool enough and they are cheap enough, I think, for what you get. So, and the builds are nice and easy. I mean, you can't go wrong with these guys. I really like it, and I really like this one. But hold up before we continue. I completely forgot this guy has like another mode, and it's also why he fell over. The shoulders weren't locked into place. So now the hand fell off. That's my fault. They're kind of just on mushroom pegs. It is a Takara Tomy, after all. So let's put this back on. See what he does. He walks a little better. And yeah, now he's walking a little more straight, which is awesome. All right, and with that corrected, now I could show you what else it could do. All right, so first off, this one is actually unhooked already. You just kind of snap it back. Sounds like it's gonna break, but all it is doing is releasing this little lip there from that, so it's not that bad. This one, like I said, was out already. The legs, same thing. You kind of moving them back. One of these locks into place. I can't remember which one. Let's see. I think it's this one. This one goes back, or is it this one? Let's see. No, this one just dangles. There we go. So that one's locked now. Then you flip the wrists. So they're like that. And then hold this down. Put your finger here. Separate that. That gets flipped over. Heard that snap into place. So he's got these kind of claws. I didn't hold that, but that's okay. But it might pop off if you don't. Let's see. There is a peg there. You want to get in the hole. Maybe. There we go. So now he's got these really big claws here. And you can move his head up a little bit, I believe. I think that's fine. Put this back on. I'll stand him up here. There we go. I know he's sorta pounding his chest. Sorta? Not really. All right. Oh, you know what? That's right. You need to rotate the arms in. Oh, if he doesn't fall. There we go. Now he's going back and forth and pounding his chest just a bit. But it's cool enough. There we go. He's not really pounding his chest, but you know, you get the idea. It works. For your size comparisons, here's Knuckle Kong with a bunch of Kongs and a bunch of Zoids. And my final thoughts, it's a good piece. It's a good Zoids wild piece. Possibly one of my favorite ones, actually, because I really, it's Mechanicon, you know, it's like the Mechanicon thing. I just really, really love the idea of the robot ape. It's very cool, and I think this one pulls it off pretty awesome. I now have one piece, one new Zoids wild piece in my private warehouse at HLJ. I haven't shipped it yet because it's actually, I guess it's kind of big because it's costing a lot to ship. There's one little Ultra Monster with it, so I might wait to put a couple more things because I feel like adding a couple more things is probably gonna not change the shipping costs too much, so I might as well wait. I have plenty of stuff to do here anyway, but it was really good to do with Zoids again, and I gotta check out the last couple that I didn't do, that I had built in the last year, and see, maybe I'll do them together because I think those were the two that had a couple pieces missing, so maybe together might be the way to go. if I decide to do them at all. We shall see. But you let me know down below if you want to see more Zoids Wild here on Ultrazilla. I mean, there's been plenty, and there's definitely going to be more. That's for sure, especially when they do start dropping here in the US. I do plan on picking up a lot of the ones that I missed.